Hello, humans. This is your boy, Yoda's Hut, or as they call me, Lil Q-Tip, 1mm Punisher. Now, all jokes aside, I broke my wrist, and I have one hand now. I broke my right wrist from a fall, which I'll get into the story just now. So that's why I haven't uploaded. Well, I mean, I wasn't gonna stream for a while. I was gonna wait till this weekend actually, cause it was fall break. But kind of it sucks now. But how the fall happened? So I was in my downtown area, and they have these electrical scooters that you could rent, buy, whatever you want to call it, and it'll get like a certain amount of miles that you could have to drive, and so I think we all got like 20, like 10, 11, 15 miles. And so, we were driving around the city. I almost crashed before this too. So, we were just kind of chilling and then just driving around the city, just having a good time. And then we kind of found this little lap place to kind of have like a little mini race. It wasn't like fully race, but me and my dad, we were racing, like we were going hardcore. My sister over there, like all the way behind us, like going like probably like 8 miles per hour. Me and my dad are on these electrical scooters going 15, 17 miles per hour between that. And I know that's not fast, but it's kind of fast being such like a little small area and not having much place to move. It was really tight. You couldn't like take like big turns and stuff. There was like a little place you can get off, but it was like a little ramp. I was a little too scared to go on it and stuff like that. So I kind of just kept to myself. And so we take a first lap. We're like, oh, let's do it again. Come on. We're like, okay, so we do it again. And no big no. And then we're gonna go home. We're gonna go to Walmart, and I was gonna get some compressed air so I could clean my PS4 because it's been loud lately. And I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's being loud right now. And so we go on our third lap, and we're actually almost done with it. Like we're actually almost done with it. So sorry, I paused right there. And yeah. Are you still up? Yeah. I'm gonna go right now. Give me like 5 minutes. Alright. Sorry, I got interrupted by my sister, but so yeah, we were on our third lap, and I was swerving before this because it was going really, really fast, and I couldn't kind of keep control. So I'm swerving. There's this wall, and I kind of swerve. I'm like really close to it. I have one hand off. I'm really fucking stupid. Could have avoided this if I braked and just got off. I could have probably still scraped my knee and stuff like that, but worse than breaking your wrist. But so I'm kind of like trying to push myself away with my right hand. I'm kind of like I don't know. I was doing something to kind of push myself away, and then I kind of pushed it really hard. I didn't really feel anything because my adrenaline kind of started, and then I swerved into the wall. My scooter hits it. I bounce back. I fly a little. I don't know how far I flew, but I flew pretty far. And I roll, and I break my wrist. I hit my hip, my head, and my chin. My hip and chin and my shin, on the leg. They're all bruised. Nothing really wrong with them. Just my wrist. And I got a little concussion. Everything was blurry. And I also hit my phone too. It's cracked on the top right, bottom left, and the back top left. Top right, whatever. I also scratched up my glasses too, but besides the point. The paramedics, the cops, and the fire department comes. The cop just comes to check up on and see what happened in the situation. The firefighters come see if there's, come check up on me and see if I was in okay condition. I don't know. I really don't know why they came, actually. But I was like, don't touch my wrist. I was really stubborn. I was studying my words. I was really mad, but at the same time in so much pain. And then the ambulance comes. They're like, we're gonna touch your wrist. I was like, no. But they touch it. They had to. Then they take me in the ambulance to go to the hospital. I chill. Then they gave me a popsicle. Keep that in mind. The popsicle is really good. Then they take me to take x-rays, and then they're like, oh, he broke his wrist. And I was like, okay, that's kind of obvious. I obviously did something to my wrist. And then they do this surgery. I don't know if you want to consider it surgery, but they did put me to sleep with anesthesia, and they popped my wrist back in place. And then they what you call it? Oh yeah, and then they put it in cast. So what basically happened to my wrist is I kind of fractured it. It wasn't a bad fracture. Shut up, phone. It wasn't a bad fracture, but it wasn't kind of like the, if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. I can't really put that what I'm trying to say into words, but yeah. But I hope you guys enjoy. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Have a good morning. Whatever time you're watching this in. It's probably going to get more views than my average video just because I hurt myself. Yeah, I'll supply you guys with some images just now. And if you want to specifically see the cut, if you DM me on Instagram at all lowercase Tsn Yoda, I'll send you the cut if you're curious on what happened. And yeah, I'm fine right now. But yeah, I just have my cast on and my little wrist strap. I don't know what it's specifically called, but yeah. Subscribe please. My channel's dying. Leave a like. I don't give any of those, and comment, because I actually like reading comments, replying, and talking to people. So yeah, and I won't be playing games for probably another 8-10 weeks. That's how long they said that it should take to recover. And I get a new cast on the 20th, and I take my cast off in my 6 weeks of recovering. And yeah, that's really it. Bye guys, love you.